All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Mayam coming at you from GMS Tampa Bay. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and its truth and sincerity. And just want to do a quick lesson, just something that my spirit was stirred up to write on, or to basically to write on, do this lesson, and that's I was watching a podcast and one of the guys in the podcast I was getting interviewed was speaking about the things that he's had to endure in his life, and he said that he doesn't wish, or he said that he would never want to change things, to make his life an easy life growing up. He said he's glad that he suffered, the way he did growing up in his, going through his life, and that's something that, the apostles have always been saying, man, you got to learn to love to suffer. Okay. Because it's not what's conducive for men, specifically men of the Lord in these times, is not for an easy life, man. Okay. And we were never promised that. All right. We were never promised an easy life when we were coming to serve the Lord anyways, man. So we shouldn't pray for an easy life. Okay. And the guy in the podcast was actually quoting Bruce Lee, who I got the quote pulled up here, says, "Do not pray for an easy life." Says, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." And that's exactly what Yahushua prayed for his elect. Okay. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick and start off with Yahushua's words. See that? It's just flying ants. It'll be all right. They're not going to bother you. Just leave them alone. Slack you. John chapter 17, I think verse 14. Verse 15. John 17 and 15, it says, "I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that because that's the easy way out, man. That's the easy way out from not dealing with all this madness in this world, man, is to what? To be taken out of this world, man. You want to go sit down over there? Salakia. Catalina, you want to go sit down over there? Yeah, come on. All right. Here, come on. Salakia. Just outside with the kiddo, and come on. Sit over here, mom. All right. So, okay, give me a second. Let me get situated here. All right, so let me read this again. John 17 and 15. It says, "I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil." You see, and again, as I was saying, the easy way out is for us to be, our spirit to be taken from this body, all right, which basically you being dead, and then going up to the spirit world. That would be the easy thing to do. But Yahushua himself didn't even pray for his men, for them to be taken out of here, man, because that would be the easy way out. But what Yahushua prayed for was that that thou shouldest keep them from the evil, man. Okay, to keep them from the fallen victim to the wickedness of the earth, man. Okay, and that's why the men of the Lord, all right, are going to be those golden men, all right, those men of the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, because we're going to be what's precious in those days, because the Lord has prepared us, man, through all these struggles. All right, the Lord has been building us up, okay, and purifying us. All right, and that's why it's needful for us to pray for the Spirit to endure a hard life. Okay, this is Sirach chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." You see, It was never, it didn't say prepare thy soul for an easy life. It didn't say prepare to kick your feet up. It didn't say any of that, man. It said prepare thy soul for temptation, man. It's going to be a hard thing. It's going to be a hard battle out here, man. Let me get a preset real quick that just came to mind. Right, Second Ezra. That just came to mind. This is Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57. Let me read up. Right, this is Second Ezra 7 and 57. It said, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight, that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said, but if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I said. See, and that's what we're looking for, man. That's what we're striving for. That's what we're praying for, is to have that rest at the end of the battle. Not to have rest now, not to have peace now, because we know that there's no peace coming to this earth. There isn't peace on earth. The only peace that can be found is that's within our mind, man. The peace of mind that we receive from the spirit of Yahushai HaMashiach that's in us, man. The spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay? Because that's what gives us our only peace that we're going to receive on this side, man. The next peace and easy going life that we're going to receive is going to be given unto us here shortly, man. But we're not there yet, man. This is the part of that battle that we have been subjected to. Okay? And ultimately we've subjected ourselves. Okay? It says, let me skip up to actually go back up to verse 50. I'll start at verse 54. Second Ezra 7 and 54 says, for we have walked in unpleasant places, and that the faces of them which have used abstinence shall shine above the stars, whereas our faces shall be blacker than darkness. For while we lived and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death. Right, man. So the reason why we do have this difficult life that we have to endure and pray to the Lord to have the spirit to endure is because we went off, man. Okay, it wasn't the Lord just gave us this hard life to have to deal with because he's an unrighteous power. No, man, he's righteous in every way, but we have to endure this suffering because we provoked the Most High to anger, man. And that's something that we have to remember. We're not going to receive an easy life on this side. We're going to receive a reward after this side is finished, man. But you have to show the Most High that you're worthy of receiving such rewards, man. You have to endure. You have to fight. Okay, you have to call upon his name and ask him for help, because you understand that you can't do this by yourself, man. This society, the way the world is going, man, the battles that we have to endure, okay, especially as being men here in society, man, you know, more specifically men of the Lord, you know, this world is not made for, you know, men of such minds, you know, to live in, man. This world is oppressive. Okay, it holds you back. Okay, matter of fact, let's get the etymology of that word oppress. All right. It says to press unduly upon or against, overburden, weigh down, overwhelm power, burden with cruel, unjust, or unreasonable restraints. You see, this world is made to restrain us, man, from being great. Okay, that's why the men of the Lord, specifically the prophets, the elect. Okay, this world is definitely not for us, man. But we ain't gonna just be taken up out of here, man. We ain't looking for no easy life here, because we know that no matter what, no matter where we go, no matter what we do, okay, we're gonna suffer. There is no easy life gonna come. When you go back into the world and go get to try to get this money, or to try to get, you know, women, or whatever it is that you trying to go back to the world seeking for some type of rest, man, you ain't gonna find it, man. Because no matter if you do obtain these things that you're looking for, the trouble is still going to be there, man, on every side. Okay, let me get this quick precept in Thessalonians, or Salakia. I think it's Timothy's actually. Right, yep. 1 Timothy 5 and 6, it says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Yeah, man, you try to live in some type of pleasure, man, on this side, man. You know, you dead while you living, man, and you don't even know it. You're rotting from the inside out. Okay? And there's going to be no remedy for you. Okay? The only remedy that we can find on this side to heal us, to make us better, is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. That's the only thing that's going to make us whole. Okay? And not in the only way that it's making you whole now is through the spirit, but the fleshly wholeness that's getting ready to come is not here yet, man. That's when we get changed. That's when we're going to be in paradise, man. But we're not there yet. This isn't paradise. We're not in paradise right now. Any fool that tells you that, man, is a liar, man, and a deceiver. Because we're not in paradise, and you're not going to find peace on this side. You're not going to find your rest on this side, man. You're not going to find an easy life. Especially now that you've come into this truth. The scriptures talk about that, man. And 2 Peter's. Okay. It says, 2 Peter's 2 and 20, it says, For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein, right, seeking that rest, seeking that peace, trying to find that, try to now go back to obtaining that easy life, or try to find the easy life after they came into the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to know that there is not going to be no easy life on this side. All right, you try to go back to the world to look for these things, man, your ass is done. It says the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it, to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog is turned to his own vomit again, and the sow that was washed to her wallowing in the mire, man. And see, that's what ultimately happens to these guys that come into this truth, see the reward that's going to be coming, the easy life that is to come, and they think that they truly don't understand, man. And that's what happens. People that don't understand, they go back to trying to look for these things, and we've seen examples of that. You know, multiple brothers out here, have those accounts of men that come into this truth and don't see they're expecting something else. They were expecting an easy going. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be getting blessed, and now I'm serving the Lord, and I'm catching all this hell, man. This ain't the easy life I thought I was. Nah, man, there ain't gonna be no easy life. The easy life is gonna come when Yahweh Hashem Yahushai comes to establish it on earth, man. That's what we're waiting for. All right, so we're not praying for an easy life, man. Yahweh Shai didn't pray it for us. He didn't pray for the easy way out. All right, he prayed for us to have that spirit to endure, okay, the evils that were going to come towards us, man. And that's what we have to pray for as well, man, to have that spirit of endurance to endure the said perils that are coming on the earth, man, especially now, man. Even though shit hasn't completely hit the fan, we're still suffering, man. There's still things taking place on the earth that Jake goes through it, man. And hey, man, it's good, man, because this is a part of the condition of the battle, man. We have to be conditioned, all right? We have to go through these things, okay? So, just wanted to make that quick point. Lord's with us is edifying. I'm going to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone. The most blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out his truth and his truth and sincerity. With that, I say Shalom.